Here's a recipe for homemade salsa. This is brought to you by Fallon with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Providence. The things you'll need today are limes, tomatoes, red onion, and cilantro, and you can use jalapeno if you want, and you'll need some tortilla chips to eat it. You also need a cutting board, a knife, a bowl, spoons, and tongs. To begin with, I had washed everything, and then I'm cutting all the tomatoes into quarters and de-seeding them. I have a little container to put all my scraps in that I'm not going to be using. I use smaller tomatoes for this just because they're easier to cut, especially if you have smaller hands. And you can use a paring knife if you're like a child or you just like the utility part of it or just the ease of using a smaller knife. I ended up switching halfway through. So after I de-seeded everything, I put it all in the bowl. You're going to want to wipe down your surface. I rinsed off the cutting board and then I put a piece of paper towel underneath. To cut an onion, you want to cut the top off and then skin it. And you cut slices into the side and you can make really small dices with it. It makes like little cubes almost. I wouldn't overdo it with onion just because can be like really strong. The next step is the cilantro. I had cut the stems off and then you twist it really tight and you can mince it. There's no perfect way to do it. I added some salt and pepper and then I cut the limes and I rolled the limes and then I cut them in half and then I used the tongs to squeeze the juice. If some of the pulp gets in, that's okay. And then you mix it all together and I used one more piece of lime. I added a little bit of garlic powder instead of raw garlic because I don't care for raw garlic like that. And then I chose to put some jalapeno in. I didn't use any of the seeds because the seeds are the spicy part of it. And then this is the finished product. There you go. And if you make this at home, like always, please send it in to my email and we'll put it on the Boys and Girls Club website. Thanks. Bye.